Hello everyone, come back to the session. Today I am going to start chapter number 2, that is Boolean algebra. This chapter is having total 9 marks, 2 questions from 2 marks, 1 question from 5 marks. So before going to start the topic, let me tell you the definition of Boolean algebra. In the previous course, we have seen that computers normally use binary numbers, usually denoted by 1 and 0 respectively. In this chapter, you will learn about an algebra that deals with the binary number system. This algebra is known as Boolean algebra. Means Boolean algebra is an algebra that deals with binary number system. Boolean algebra is very useful in designing logic circuits used by the processors of the computer system. A variable used in Boolean algebra can have only one of the two possible values. The two values are false or 0 and true or 1. These are also called as truth values. Truth values are two values, those are 1 and 0. 1 means true or high, 0 means false or low. Now we will discuss logic operations. Before learning about these operations, you must know about algebraic expressions, logical functions or compound statements and logical expression. Now I want to tell one by one. First I would like to tell what is the definition of algebraic expressions. Algebraic variables like a, b, c or x, y, z are combined with the help of mathematical operations like plus, minus, into, divided by to form an algebraic expressions. For example, 2 into a plus 3 into b minus 6 is equals to 2. This is one algebraic expression. Here a, b are the algebraic variables, into, plus, into, minus, equal to. These are the mathematical operators. By seeing this, we can define algebraic expression as the combination of algebraic variables and mathematical operators. Now I want to move to logical functions and logical expressions. Logical statements or truth functions are combined with the help of logical operators like and or not to form a compound statement or logical function. These logical operators are also used to combine logical variables and logical constants to form logical expressions. This is the example for logical expression x, not y or z. Here not or are the logical operators, x, y, z are the logical variables. By seeing this expression, we can define logical expression. It is the combination of logical operators as well as logical variables. Before we start discussion about the logical operators, let us first understand what is the truth table. Truth table means table of truth values of truth functions, or truth table is a table which represents all the possible values of logical variables or statements along with all possible results for the given combination of values. Here this is the best example for truth table. In this example, x and y are the logical statements, r is the result. Then the truth table can be written as follows. Here two words are there, tautology and falsy. We can define tautology and falsy like this. Tautology means if result of any logical expression is always true or 1. If result of any logical expression is always true or 1 is called as tautology. If result of any logical expression is always false or 0 is called as falsy. 1 represents true here, 0 represents false here. 1 means true or high, 0 means low or false. Here again one term is there, that is the binary decision. The decision which results into either true or false is called as binary decision. Hello everyone. In the last session we have discussed about definition of Boolean algebra definition of truth table and example of truth table. Now I am going to discuss about logic operators. Logic operators. There are three logic operators. They are not operator, or operator, and operator. Let us start with first operator, that is not operator. This operator operates on a single variable and operation performed by not operator is called as complementation. Not operator is also called as complementation and the symbol we use for it is bar. The symbol is bar. Thus x bar means the complement of x. X bar means the complement of x. The complement operation can be defined like this. 0 bar is equals to 1 or not false is equals to true. 0 means false, bar means not. Not false is equals to true. 1 means true. 1 bar is equals to 0 or not true is equals to false. 1 means true, bar means not true is equals to false. The truth table for the not operator is like this. Here x is one operand, x bar is the output of this operand. When we give the input as 0, the output is 1. Always the output is complement of the input. When we pass the signal as 1, the output is 0. Here also the output is complement of the input. This is the Venn diagram which represents not operator. Here shaded area depicts x bar. Now I will move towards second operator, that is OR operator. A second important operator in a Boolean algebra is OR operator, which denotes operation called logical addition. Means OR operator is also called as logical addition and the symbol we use for it is plus. It is also called as logical addition or logical OR symbol. Thus x plus y can be read as x or y. OR operation, the possible input and output combinations are like this. 0 plus 0 is equals to 1, 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, 1 plus 1 is equals to 1. This is the truth table for the OR operator. This is the Venn diagram for the OR operator. Here x and y are the two operands which operates on only one operator, that is plus. X and y are the inputs, x plus y is the output. When we give the input signals as 0, 0, the output is 0. Otherwise the outputs are 1. Note that when any one of the or both of the x and y is 1, any one of the 1 or both of the x and y are 1, x plus y is the 1. Otherwise, both x and y is 0, the output, that is x plus y is 0. Venn diagram for x plus y is given here, where the shaded area depicts x plus y. Now I want to tell about the third operator, that is AND operator. The third important operator in the Boolean algebra is AND operator, which denotes operation called logical multiplication. And the symbol for this operation is dot. X dot y will be read as x and y. This is the truth table for AND operator and this is the Venn diagram for AND operator. The possible input and output combinations are as follows. 0.0 is equals to 0, 0.1 is equals to 0, 1.0 is equals to 0, 1.1 is equals to 1. Now I want to explain the truth table. X and y are two operands. Dot is the operator. X and y operands are operated on dot operator. When both the input signals are 0, then the output signal is 0. If any one of the input signal is 0, then also the output is 0. When both the input signals are 1, then only the output signal is 1. Note that only when both x and y are ones, x dot y has the result 1. If any one of the x and y is 0, XY result is 0. This is the Venn diagram for the AND operator. The shaded area depicts X dot Y.
Hello everyone. This is the continuation part of chapter number 2, that is Boolean algebra. Today I am going to take the topic logic gate in this Boolean algebra chapter. First we should know about what is the definition of logic gate and uses of logic gates. Then why we are using logic gates. Logic gates are used to perform Boolean operations in the computer. Basically, gates are digital circuits because the input and output signals are either low voltage or high voltage. Low voltage denotes 0 and high voltage denotes 1. Gates are often called as logic circuits because they can be analyzed with Boolean algebra. By seeing this, we can define a gate. A gate is simply an electronic circuit which operates on one or more input signals to produce an output signal. Now, I would like to explain the types of logic gates. The first logic gate is NOT gate. Now, I am going to explain this gate in detail. Inverter. Inverter is also called as NOT gate. An inverter is a gate with only one input signal and one output signal. The output state is always the opposite of the input state. An inverter is also called as a NOT gate because the output is not same as the input. The output is complement of the input. By seeing this, we can define NOT gate. NOT gate is a gate or an electronic circuit that accepts only one input and produces one output signal. The output state is always complement of the input state. Now I am going to explain the logic gate. In this logic gate, the X is input signal and X bar is the output signal. X bar is always complement of the input X. Now I am going to explain the truth table of this NOT gate. When we pass the input signal as a low, the output signal is high. When we pass the input signal as high, the output signal is low. Alternative truth table for NOT gate is when we pass the input as 0, the output is 1. When we pass the input signal as 1, the output is 0. Always opposite of the input is output. Okay. When X bar is equals to 1, X is 0. When X bar is equals to 0, X is 1. Now I am going to explain the second logic gate, that is OR gate. The OR gate has two or more input signals but only one output signal. This gate gives the logic addition of the inputs. If any one of the input signals or both is 1 or high, the output signal is 1 or high. The output will be low if all the inputs are low. By seeing this, we can define OR gate. The OR gate has two or more input signals but only one output signal. The output will be the logic addition of the input. Now I am going to explain the logic gate. This logic gate is having two inputs A and B. The output is F. Another logic gate is here, that is 3 input OR gate. The inputs are 3 A, B, C and the output is 1, that is F. Now I would like to explain the truth table of this OR gate. In this truth table, X and Y are the inputs and F is the output. F is nothing but X plus Y. When we pass the input signals 0, 0, the output signal is 0. When we pass the input signals as 0 and 1, the output is 1. When we pass the input signals as 1 and 0, the output is 1. When we pass the input signals as 1 and 1, the output is 1. Here in this truth table, Now I am going to explain the brief idea. When we pass the inputs as a low, the output is low. If any one of the input signal is high, then the output is high. If both the input signals are high, then the output is high. Here another truth table is there, that is 3 variable truth table. F is the output. F means x plus y plus z. When we give the input signals x and y and z are 0, the output is 0. If any one of the input signal is 1, the output is 1. Now I would like to explain the third logic gate, that is AND gate, in detail. The AND gate can have 2 or more than 2 input signals and produce an output signal. When all the inputs are 1 or high, only then the output is 1, otherwise the output is 0 only. If any one or all the inputs is 0, the output is 0. To obtain output as a 1, all the input must be 1. By seeing this, we can define the AND gate. The AND gate has 2 or more input signals but only one output signal. The output will be the logic multiplication of the inputs. Now I am going to explain the logic gate. Logic gate consists of 2 inputs A and B. The output is F. Another logic gate is here. There are 3 inputs and only one output signal. A, B, C are the 3 inputs and F is the output signal. Now I am going to explain the truth table of this AND gate. 2 inputs truth table. X and Y are the inputs and A dot B is the output. The operation is dot operation. Okay. When we pass the input signals as 0 and 0, the output is 0. When we pass the input signals as 1 and 1, the output is 1. If any one of the input signal is 0, the output is 0, otherwise the output is 1. Here another truth table is there, that is a 3 variable truth table, 3 input AND gate. In this truth table, there are 3 inputs x, y and z. When we pass the inputs as 1, 1, 1, the output is 1, otherwise the output is 0. This is the brief explanation of the basic gates. Thank you.